Hello and welcome to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena Championships, Season 10, Week 1, Round 2. My name is Boma Fett. I had a very ugly Round 1, though I did manage to win. Let's take a look at who my opponent is in Round 2. We have Beero. Now for the second round in a row, I'm facing a competitor who doesn't have much of a GAC history. Now they are on SWGOH GAC, but there's just not a lot there. Either they don't sign up for GAC very often, or they just don't attack, or their opponents don't attack. In fact, with Beero, there were opponent after opponent after opponent just not attacking. And so it was really difficult for me to try and figure out what kind of a defense does Beero set. So with Beero, I only found one round, I think, where I could actually see the defense that was set. And like the previous opponent, it was a really difficult defense. So let's take a look at the hotbot for a quick comparison. Alright, here on the hotbot you can see most of the green is on my side, but there is a chunk of red over here on Beero's side. So let's zoom in and take a closer look. Here at the top we've got GAC stats, and you can see that Beero has only gotten a full clear one time. 293 wins versus my 774. So again, this person just does not participate very often. When they do, they set a really tough defense. You can see almost a 2-to-1 ratio between defends to wins versus me. I'm more almost in the 3-to-1 to 4-to-1 range. Undersize, only 4 times going undersize. So this is not somebody who plays GAC very often, and when they do, they just throw everything on defense and hope that they win that way. Very frustrating kind of player to play against. The next section is about our rosters, and you can see that Beero has more total GP than me, 300,000 more GP, and more GP in the top 80 and top 65. More Zetas, 82 to 74, that's not a huge difference, but I have way more speed at the top of my roster. I do have more relic characters, 4 more relic characters, but in Gear 12, almost 4-to-1. I've got 11, Beero has 40. Now overall, Gear 11 and above, we're really close, 71 to 69, so the overall usable portion of the roster is very similar. Looking at mods, I have a lot more 6-dot mods, so Beero is not slicing up mods to 6-dot very often, and as expected, looking at the speed comparison above, you can see I have a lot more mods with high-speed secondaries. In the relics, not only do I have 4 more relic characters, I have more total relic levels. You can see that the highest relics here are relic 4 or 5, whereas my highest is a relic 6, and I just have a lot more in the 4 to 5 range. Most of Beero's are in the 1 to 3 range. Alright, let's go back to the game and take a look at Beero's roster. We can see here that Beero uses Jedi Knight Revan in the squad arena and Thrawn in the fleet arena. But unlike my last competitor, he does have Negotiator at 5 stars with a Relic Kenobi, so I'm not sure why he's not using Negotiator in the fleet arena. But I would expect one of these will be on offense and one will be on defense. Let's take a look at the character roster. Here we can see 10 relic characters, and the highest relics are only relic 4. So here on B1 Battle Droid and on General Kenobi. We do have a pretty good diversity of different squads represented here. Beero does have a lot more G12 than I do. Down into the G11s, let's take a look and see what's under-geared. So we've got Wat Tambor at Gear 1, Vandor Chewie, Chupio, Sith Trooper, the Resistance Heroes, First Order Executioner, Grief Karga, Cara Dune, all Gear 1. We've got Nute Gunray at Gear 2. We've got Hux at Gear 2, Hermit Yoda, Veers, Darth Treya. Mando is Gear 5, Zam is Gear 5. Emphas Nest is Gear 6 and only 3 stars. Kylo Ren Unmasked, Gear 6 and 5 stars. General Grievous is only Gear 9, so we've got that relic B1 battle droid, but an under-geared General Grievous. Jango Fett's Gear 9. Darth Malak is Gear 9. So this is definitely a very solid roster, but has some key under-geared characters. Let's take a look at the defense that I set. Now last round I went too heavy on defense, so you'd think I'd make a change here, but I probably did not change enough. In this zone I've still got Bosk. I switched Grievous over to this zone in front of the ships. I've got Newt, and I've got Poggle. In the bottom zone, I still have Vader with Malak, I've got the Timeout GK squad, and I've got Night Sisters. So I just switched Night Sisters and Grievous to try and make the two front zones a little bit more even as far as how difficult they are. In the back, I still kept these 3 squads, Karth, leftover bounty hunters, and leftover rebels, but I put Finn and the Resistance troopers as the last squad here, and saved Hux for offense. Now, I made a big mistake on my ships. I intended to set my Home 1 squad, but for some reason I accidentally chose Mace Windu. So this is my Home 1 squad, all of my rebel ships, but I've got the wrong capital ship. So I don't know why I did that. I was setting my defense late at night last night and just had a brain fart. Alright, so we'll come back. We're 21 minutes out from the attack phase. We'll come back and we'll see what kind of defense Beero sets. Hopefully it's not as bad as the defense last round, but based on GAC history, it may be. Okay, here is Beero's defense. We have Darth Revan squad. We've got Bosk bounty hunters. We've got, this is interesting, Nihilus, Scion, and Thrawn. I guess that's because Treya is only Gear 2. We've got Vader, Mission, and Zalbar. Here we have Jedi Knight Revan. We've got Rex, Ahsoka, and Cody. And a Padme squad. Alright, this is almost as bad as last round. I've got my work cut out for me. Okay, I'm going to do some planning, and I will come back later and make my attacks. Okay, you can see we're just under 3 hours left. So let's go in and do our attacks. Beero has not attacked yet. So that means I don't know exactly how much I have to clear. Based on what he set on defense, I don't think he left himself enough offense to full clear me. So I probably would be okay just going top or just going bottom. However, I'm going to try and get the full clear, but that's going to take a little bit of stretching my squads. So it's iffy. I really kind of don't expect to full clear, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Let's start off on the bottom here. Against this Jedi Revan squad, I'm going to take my own Jedi Revan in a mirror match. This is risky for 2 reasons. He has Jolie, and I don't. And his Revan is actually faster than mine. Almost every other character, mine are faster. but his Revan is 2 speed faster than mine, so he's going to go first. I had this kooky idea of going with Revan, Grandmaster Yoda, and Watt, and putting the weapons tech on Grandmaster Yoda, and that way Jolie's revive wouldn't matter. But Savior would still work, because Savior triggers when a character gets down to 1 health, not when they die. So I'd still have to worry about Savior, and it would mean I'd be even slower, because I wouldn't be getting more speed bonuses. Now, usually in 3v3, I like to save my Bastila to have her as a leader for other Jedi, but in this case, I think I need her, so I'm going to use her here. He should go first, and he marked Revan. Okay. Let's go ahead and call GMY. Give the buffs to Yoda. Okay, I just triggered his Savior. We'll spread buffs, although Revan didn't get them. Okay, he just triggered my Savior. Let's go ahead and switch to Jolee and mark Jolee. Let's get the buffs. Oh, I've got him marked, so I can't switch. I was going to try and get the buffs off of Yoda there, but I can't switch off of Jolee. Okay. And we'll call Revan. Okay, Jolee's gone. There go the buffs. Whew. Oh, no, no, no. Darn it. Okay, that's a problem. Get rid of Foresight. I'm gonna lose this. Mark Yoda. Yeah. Darn it. That. Okay. I was afraid of that. At least I got rid of Jolee. Okay, so what do I have that could take that out? I've got my Padme. I was really hoping to use Padme somewhere else, though. I think I'm going to have to go Padme there. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can do Palpatine against Padme here. Last match, I tried Palpatine against Padme, and it was a disaster. But this time, I'm actually just going to do Palpatine with Thrawn for the fracture, and checking GAC history, Beero usually does not use the bugs on defense, so I should be okay to use Traya. Where's my Traya? There's my Traya. So I'm going to go with this comp. Oh, she went first. Okay. Darn it. I wanted to fracture GK and isolate Padme, but I may have to fracture Padme. Let's go ahead and fracture GK. We'll stick with our plan. See if we can get some stuns. Nope. Okay, let's isolate her. go after Anakin now. Give this over here. And that is why you isolate Padme. Excellent. Ooh. Stun, stun, stun. Okay, fracture again. Just help. All right. Doesn't matter if he taunts at this point. Looks like Palpatine's still a little low. I don't think that I can get Traya fully healed, so we'll give this to Palpatine. Now we'll isolate. Oh, that was supposed to go to Traya. Fat fingers, I guess. Okay. 53 banners. Not bad. Not bad at all. Started off a little rough, but good recovery. Okay, so since that worked, let's go ahead and do Padme here, I guess. It's annoying. I lost that one battle, but it was like burning 2 squads because Basti was on that squad. Okay. Here. Okay, so this is working fine. Might have even been overkill. It's just a good counter there. Maybe I should have started with that. Probably should have started with that. Okay. So what do we want to do against Rex, Ahsoka, and Cody? I know that Kylo Ren Unmasked is a really good counter here, because the Rexecute is a % damage attack, and Kylo Ren Unmasked takes reduced damage from % damage attacks. But I think I want to use Kylo Ren. I was hoping to use here against Vader, Mission, and Zalbar. I'm not sure if it'll actually work there because of Vader. I know that with Karth it works brilliantly, but with Vader, I'm not certain it will actually work. So that's a little bit of an experiment. What if we do that here? I can go Darth Revan against Darth Revan, CLS against the Bounty Hunters, or against Nihilus. I think maybe I'll do CLS here against Nihilus and Thrawn, because I can stun Thrawn right off the bat to prevent him from fracturing. In fact, hopefully I can get rid of Thrawn before Scion gets out the pain. So we'll go CLS there. I can do maybe JTR against the Bounty Hunters. And do crew there against Vader. So what does that leave me down here? I don't think Ewoks could do it. Night Sisters, maybe? Maybe Night Sisters. This is where I would have liked that Bastila Jedi squad. What other Jedi leaders do I have? I've got Old Ben. I could take Old Ben, Ezra, and Kanan here. I don't know if that has enough DPS. I don't have to worry about a sacrifice because Fives isn't here. Maybe the Geonosians? I could do Geos, and the Rexecute will hopefully go against the Brute. Why don't we try that? Why don't we try Geonosians here? This could be a huge mistake. But we shall see. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh, I didn't think of that. Ahsoka has the Dispel on basic, which is keeping the Brute's taunt away. Cody's big AoE. Let's get rid of Rex. Okay. I guess we'll take out Cody next and leave Ahsoka for last. Do I want to heal now? Let's save the heal. There's Cody. Oh, I don't want to do the big hit because I want to heal. Okay, here's the heal. And now the big hit. Perfect. Alright, I guess I was still short on protection on everybody, so only 51 banners, but I'm happy to get through that. Let's see what's in the back. Hopefully not too big a deal. Let's see. Okay, we've got a Basti squad with Barris, so that'll take some DPS. Hera, Ewoks, and IG. Okay, I am going to take a few minutes to formulate a plan, and then I'll come back and continue my attacks. Okay, so we're going to go up top here. And we're going to try Darth Revan versus Darth Revan. But... no, not her. Her. So my Darth Revan and Bastila should be faster than his, so I should be able to pull this off. All right. $52 banners, no problem. All right, we're gonna go against this Nihilist squad now. I'm going to take the CLS trio. See if we can take out Thrawn. Okay, no fracture to worry about. See if we can stun Scion. Nope. Oh, kill him. Alright, 53 banners there. We're going to go after Bosk with Jedi Training Ray. Okay. I wonder if I could stun Dengar. Let's try and stun Boba Fett, actually. Okay. Oh, I should have stunned Bosk there. That's okay. We'll wave Bosk again. See if we can stun Bosk. Get rid of Boba. Okay. Put a wave here. Burn. Illuminated Destiny. I could use another one of those. I don't think I'm going to get to Illuminated Destiny again, darn it. This is not going to do anything because Dengar is stealthed, but I'm just trying to waste a turn here. Trying to get to Illuminated Destiny again. Oh, it's not going to happen, folks. All right, 52 banners. Okay. The question is, with this battle, unmasked OG Kylo, and who do I want for my third? Do I want Hux? Do I want Officer? Do I want Wat? I can do Wat Tambor here. That would give me the Permataunt on Unmasked. I kind of want to save Hux for another team, so I could do Hux, First Order Executioner, and a third. So maybe I'll do Officer here. He can feed more turn meter. Now the key to this is his Vader is super slow. So I should get the first turn here and should be able to keep Vader stunned for most of the match. That's what I'm hoping, at least. We'll see if it works. Okay, we're going to go ahead and give this... Well, he's almost got full turn meter anyhow. They both almost have full turn meter. So let's just go ahead and hit somebody. Alright, stun. Let's pass that over here. Now, the reason I think this should work is that the two Kylos don't take much damage from damage over time. And that's what this squad is obviously built on, is damage over time. Oh, darn it. Can't stun Vader. Okay, let's see if we can just go ahead and... We stunned him that way. Alright. So it's not the 2-turn stun, though, but it is a good stun. I don't know if I'm going to have enough DPS to get through here. I may have to put this on auto. In fact, I'm going to. I'm just going to auto it. Oh, well, mission died. That's good. All right, 54 banners. Well, gosh, that worked tremendously well. Okay, so I don't know if that would have worked against a faster Vader, but against slow Vader, holy moly, once I put it on auto, wow, they just destroyed. Okay, let's see what fleet is back there. Okay, so we've got Thrawn with Houndstooth, Snips, and Anakin. Interesting comp. Those should be with the Negotiator. Okay, we'll take our Negotiator against this. My Plo Koon stinks, but I think I'm going to take him in anyhow. Maybe I can get a heal right at the last second or something that will get me banners. We'll leave the last one empty. I know, that's a little cocky, right? Did not get the breach. Let's see if we can get the buff immunity. We did. Excellent. So now we can switch over here to Anakin. No, let's go here and do the big hit. Bye-bye Snips. Bring in Snips. Oh, there we go. 63 banners. Hey, look at that. Bronzium promotion. You see how it does that? It does the Bronzium promotion. I think it should do that for every single feat. Anytime you complete a feat, it should pop up on the screen. Boom, feat completed. And that way, you can go in, you know when you've done it, you'll go in, you'll claim those feats. Because there are certain feats that roll over, right? They have like three tiers of that feat, and it won't roll over to the second tier until you've claimed the first tier, until you've gone in and claimed that feat. And so you could continue doing things to meet the feat for tier 2, but it won't give you credit for it because you haven't advanced to tier 2 yet, because you haven't claimed the feat for tier 1. So it should either auto-claim those feats for you, or it should pop up on the screen like that and say, boom, feat completed. Okay, let's go to the back here. Let's start off with an easy one. We're going to do the Ewoks, and I'm just going to do Nest Solo here. $55 banners easy. Okay, against the Phoenix squad, they're all what, gear 8? Let's go ahead and do a Wampa solo. There is Zeb there, so Zeb could... Maybe I should do Hermit Yoda with him. It's probably overkill, and I could use Hermit Yoda on another squad, but you know what? We'll do this. Now, there's no Kanan on this squad, so they're not going to counterattack. Or at least not counterattack as much. Okay, I would say, yeah, he could have soloed that. So good job, Wampa. Thank you very much. Bounty Hunters. There's no Zeta on Django, so I think I could use Night Sisters there. Let's get a little experimental. Let's go Dooku, Nihilus, and Scion. Oh, you're scary, Greedo. Okay, there's one death for Django. See if we can stun. No. Oh, Greedo has the Zeta, so he was able to stun Scion there. Alright, well, good for you, Greedo. Is it possible to recover protection with these guys? I don't know if it is. Should I just annihilate? Might as well, right? 51, what the heck. Alright. Bastila, Old Ben, Barris. I need DPS here. They don't have a whole lot of offense. I mean, Bastila can sometimes hit hard, but let's go with clones. No, I don't want 5, so I want Rex lead. We'll give this a try. If it doesn't work, I've got other stuff. Probably going to have to take out Barris first, but we've got Old Ben taunting. Okay. See that? The tenacity up. Stop the hand wave from Old Ben. Oh, don't do that to Rex. That's not nice. Wow, they are really picking on Rex. Okay, Rexecute. Can we get through Old Ben with this, do you think? Yes, we can. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I want my guys to live, you jerks. Okay, there's the sacrifice. I want to take out Basti. There we go. Barris is a non-threat. Okay. $49 banners. I probably could have done that one better, but I'm okay with that. $24.42. Alright, well, full clear, I'm happy with that. I did have the one loss, and was not as efficient on a few battles as I could have been, but I kind of went into this not sure if I could get the full clear. So I'm happy with the full clear. We'll come back in a bit, and we'll see what Beero is able to do against my defense. Okay, so I've secured the win against Beero. Let's see how he did against my defense. Okay, so 2 zones cleared. Two battles against bounty hunters. 2 against Grievous. 2 against Newt, and right through Poggle. So that's nice to see all those holds. Ships. Yeah, 1 battle. That's not a surprise since I chose the wrong capital ship. And let's see down here. 6 battles against Vader and Malak. He was able to kill Vader and Tarkin, but Malak held out. And we've got a battle against the Night Sisters without killing anybody. All right, so really happy with the performance of my defense there. And got the full clear. Final score, 24-42 to 15-92. So thank you to Beero for the match, and thank you all for watching. I will see you next time.